Good morning, Monday morning, and here we go again. Another one open topic that does not have any meaning at all. Anything that is important, just a ton of garbage hitting at everyone out there. Yeah, hitting at everyone out there, and she says, no. Well, let's see. I have a very nice thumbnail out there. And that thumbnail looks very beautiful. But at the same time, you will notice that I've also pinned up another short videos. And that short videos is none other than, well, the most prettiest of the prettiest princess of all. Yeah, the most prettiest princess of all in the whole YouTube world. And, well, like she just said yesterday or day before yesterday, she is going to promote beauty products. But is that her natural looks? Or is it that she filterizes it so much that you don't see anything that is real or natural at all? Well, when people want to lie, that's what they do best. Coffee. When people want to lie, that's what they do best. And other than lying, she'll tell you things that make no sense. And definitely she will want to prove her innocence. But there's nothing to prove when she's always lying. How do you prove your innocence when you're lying? And by the way, wow, there's a very, very, very interesting guy now over her channel. And someone called him Prince William. But I wouldn't call him that name. Prince is okay. But I think it should be spelled William. Wiltliam. William. Why William? Well, he got one thing that is not standing up straight. So it's always on a shower position. So it's called Will. Like at one time, he used to call himself Wet Willie, Dry Willie. Why would anyone want to name such a channel name or put up such a channel name if what? If he's not crazy enough to think about what is always between the legs and what's always between the hips. And that is what he's always thinking. No wonder when he went over to the Philippines for the first time, he gets into so much of entanglement with so many so many ladies out there, and he thinks And he thinks, what? He's a macho man? But then, why would anyone find him macho when he's bald-headed? Yes, empty, no hair, when he's bald-headed. And like everyone knows, bald-headed guy don't look handsome at all. Only in their dreams or in their imagination. That's why Princess Anne is very interested with a guy that do not have any hair up on top his head. Funny, isn't it? Exactly as he is crazy, like the princess that is also totally crazy. They are meant to be for each other. And I can say one thing. Perfect brains will match with the other one that is totally perfect too. Yeah, same kind of brain sets, same kind of thinking that is always between the hips. And why wouldn't one that is, as they call, sex maniac, wouldn't that one be interested in the other one that always want to promote open leg business? And at the same time, there's some push photos out there to be purchased by anyone that is interested. That's not me. Good evening, Richard. Good evening, Richard. And good morning, Jamie Square King. Right? Correct. Isn't that true? You see, this Prince William happens to be now interested in two live streamer in particular. Wow. Looks like they are not from the top grade, not even second grade, not even third grade, maybe below. And the name are very gorgeous, like Gorgeous Jen, and so sweet, like Sweetie Anne. No wonder she comes over here to look for Princess Anne too. Wow, because this one is, like she call herself, Sweet Skate, which is actually very scary skate. So now you have Gorgeous Jen. Doesn't look gorgeous at all, but to him, it's better than not get anything at all. Because why? Wow, idol is unreachable, untouchable, right? You cannot get Princess Anne. Why? Yeah, Princess Anne name is very royal. Royal up to her ass. So, if you cannot get the Princess Anne that is totally royal up to her ass, why not you go for Sweetie Anne? Wow. You got option, isn't it? Nice options. Nice options. Looks like you're not the millionaire that you call yourself out there. William from hell. I call him William from hell because he goes after everyone thinking that he is the prince now. Wow. And he's not a gentleman at all. Brainless, yes, go go bobo. Why would anyone want to talk about open topics when they go live streaming? Because they have nothing they can talk about. So when you have nothing that you can talk about, definitely you'll put open topics. So you can say anything or do anything or badmouth anyone out there. Correct? Doing anything that is not good to anyone out there. So, like always, this so-called Princess Anne will badmouth everyone out there. Like I just got a notification from spookily, beautifully, princessly, endlessly, and spookily just uploaded some things or some video or some shots out there. I just noticed it, but I don't know what is it all about until I access into it and see what it is all about. But you can find, I have a playlist by the title too, that is Spooky Princess Anne, which I collect all the pictures or all the videos and all the short stories or all her martes, and I combine and I put it into a playlist. A playlist that I can do the posting. But usually I will do the posting on Spookily first into my community. Then I will take that video and I'll put it into my playlist so that everyone can access and see what this Spookily Princess Anne is all about. Like I said, open topics are for people that are brainless, especially to this Spookily Princess Anne. As you can see, she goes about talking things that she does not understand. Like want to sell beauty products, which she herself is that is so ugly. Who would want to buy from a distributor or a promoter that looks totally ugly but filterized to look beautiful? Got to be careful because the product could be also filterized to make you look beautiful just for a minute or two. There's no confirmation she understands what is inside that product or what are the chemicals or the organic materials that is in it. We always share the best, and we also tell her to, if you want to make good money, you better order by big batches. Lots of it, not just small quantity, where she ordered like the last time for her sari store, and within a month, it's already closed down because there's nothing to buy. When the customer comes in and say, oh, only one shirt, that's all you have? And what about the things that I want that you do not have, right? So it only lasted for 1 month. That's how good she is at business. And she wants to and she wants to promote beauty products. I guess the price will be so expensive that you would not want to buy from her at all. Because there are so many distributor, agents, all over Facebook, all over YouTube, all over Instagram, whatever. There are so many out there. And why would you want to buy from one ugly distributor or promoter that promotes the product that you have no confidence in at all. And she filters herself to look damn beautiful. But you know, because now AI is so widely used, you will know that that is not her natural beauty. She does not have any at all. That's why I show you, I put up a thumbnail. No, you can see what I put up on the screen, and the title, and the beautiful old lady. And the beautiful old lady is using some beauty products. And what do you think? How would you think it would turn out? I guess if you were to use her product that she got no knowledge about, and she just want to make some quick bucks out from it, you'll be well advised not to purchase anything that is not certified. Yeah, products that are not certified by the relevant agency or the government agency, so that you can use with confidence and with safety. Because what you get out there, if you do not know exactly whether it's good or it's bad for your skin or for your body, you'll be well advised that it will turn up the other way around. You're not going to make yourself more beautiful. And there's a danger always on this kind of products, that is to make yourself look more beautiful than you are. So you've got to be very cautious of what you buy. But with a person or with this princess that is totally blind to her own beauty, which is actually looking like an old woman, you wouldn't want to buy from her, do you? Do you have the confidence? Are you sure what she's selling will work and will make you look beautiful? You better be careful. You better be careful, because when it turns the other way around and you want to correct it, it's going to cost you a fortune. And knowing that she does not understand anything about beauty products, why would you want to buy from a person that have no knowledge about it? Unless you're prepared to destroy your own face. Yeah. You're prepared to destroy your own face. And that is going to cost you a lot of money to repair your destroyed face. So, other than you do not know anything about that product that you want to sell out there, Princess Anne, you better be careful. The consequences that can happen. Yeah, I guess you do not know, isn't it? Because you're totally stupid and brainless. That's why you have open topics that you have nothing to talk about. What is the open topics? When you go live streaming and only talk about it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and the rest of the 1 hour is blank, nothing, just waiting for people to go to your channel and maybe you get some watch hours, you are totally stupid. Because no one visit your channel. You only notice 1 or 2 afterward. A few seconds later or 1 or 2 minutes later, it went away, runs away, because you're not talking. You're not telling any stories. You just leave it blank and quiet. That's what she does. That's exactly what she does out there always. Live, living the live stream, running without anything, empty, no vocal, nothing to talk about, just silent. Like they say, silent live streaming. And if I were to tell her now, why don't you put your beautiful face out there and do your silent live streaming so that people or others that can go to your channel and make some comments. But the difference within you can make some comments and you cannot make is that you've got to wait for 14 days. Yeah. You got to wait for 14 days before you can comment when you subscribe. Not instantly or 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes. 14 days. And why would you want to go to a channel that you subscribe 14 days later only you can talk about the open subject or the topic that she's referring or talking about 14 days ago? That is old stories, as they say. It's not that she wants you to comment after 14 days. The thing is that she put it out there so you can't say anything bad about her. So you can't say anything bad about her, so you can't comment. And when you cannot comment, why do you want to go to a live stream that is blank, empty, silent, and does not have anything at all to talk about? Good morning, Harful. That's what she does to everyone out there. So if she is going to do beauty products and she talks about it on her channel, and when you want to question or ask her some question, put it out there for her to answer. You got to wait for 14 days for that product that you saw over her live streaming, and you can only get to ask her the question 14 days later. Isn't that totally stupid? That's how brilliant she is. That's why when she talks about any other people out there, no one can comment, no one can question her. And when you cannot question her what she's talking or saying all about, is that not lying to everyone? Because she's afraid when you ask her, she can't answer you. That's what she's all about. Fishing for audience to go to her channel. And when you go to her channel, you can see it's stated there 14 days subscriptions. Wow. That is a long wait. Not 1 week, 2 weeks. That is a very long wait. And who would want to wait that long? Are you interested to question her after 14 days? Or you can remember what you want to ask her after 14 days? That's how she blocks everyone off. So that you cannot question her. You cannot get her to comment on what she's doing or promoting out there, or condemning or bad-mouthing anyone out there, because she put it out there as you can only ask her after 14 days. That is a very good idea, but totally stupid, because then you got no interactions. No one can ask any question. No one can ask anything at all from you. Even what you say out there, they cannot tell you, oh, no, it's not this, it's not correct. What are you trying to tell everyone? Are you lying? Because these are the things that will pops up over her channel if you leave it. Like say I used to do it at 20 minutes, now I reduce it to 10 minutes so that you can comment, you can subscribe and comment, because my streaming is at least an hour. At least an hour, unless I do some short streaming and say, oh, I got a short streaming, I'm doing something that I want to inform everyone out there urgently in emergency situations, or just like sudden live streaming. Yeah, impromptu, no time to tell you, just want to do it straight away. Is that not true? So, what are you trying to say today, Princess Anne? We know you go live very early, 7 a.m. Yeah. Why don't you do it at 3 a.m., which you used to do at 3 a.m.? Why did you do it now at 7 a.m.? You can't wake up? Huh? You cannot wake up? Wow, that's very bad. That's totally very bad, isn't it? Not true? It is true, isn't it? That's what you are. That's what you are. Lying to everyone. Every day. Every live streaming. And what are you doing today? Just for about 5-10 minutes. And who is there? With Liam? Wow. Someone call him the prince. Because you are the princess. Wow. Huh? Why with Liam? Why wouldn't you call yourself Prince William now? Because there's one real Prince William out in England. And there's also Princess Anne in England. But they are royal blood. What type of blood have you got? Dogs type of blood? Shit types of blood? That you want to ascend up the line? But you're nothing at all, isn't it? You lose your idol, and you tell your idol, hey, you can be good friend with gorgeous Jan, you can be good friend with sweetie Anne. Why would she want this, what is that? This garbage. Because gorgeous Anne, as we all know, she does not look gorgeous at all. Gorgeous to your pockets. And sweetie Anne, because she wants to go after your honey. Yeah. Sweet. That's why she wants something sweet from you. And we all know what it is all about. Like I said, she is not even second tier, third tier. Far away from your idol. Far away from your idol. Because why? It's easier to get a cheaper type. The one that don't demand so much. And can I put it the other way around, that they want to milk your money, but the top tier one, like you have out there, they don't need your money with Liam, because they do have money and they are well off. That's why when you make the purchase of the Samsung phone and give it to her as a present, wow, she found it out that you are just another asshole out there trying to impress without any money, and you say you got $1 million stash away in the Mall of Asia, which we all know are totally bullshit. And we also notice one thing. Now that you shy away from all people out there because they all know you are not an engineer, but just, oh, not to forget, you're also not a doctor. And you call the electrician a professional job, occupation. You must be so low level until you do not know what is a professional occupation, and you classify what? Electrician as professional occupation? You must be totally stupid, isn't it, William? That's why I say, don't lie. You don't get nowhere. And when you lie, a lot of people found it out, and that's where you're heading to. Down the line. Because gorgeous Jen don't mind, and sweetie Anne just want to get all your sweets from your pockets. That's what they want. And they couldn't care less whether you're bald-headed or not. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. But there are a few more that are more beautiful than this too, as we all know. Not true? Like Barbie, like R.A. Gracia, like Talks, Vlogs. But they are not interested in you. They know you are a cheapo. And Blue Shy also don't want you because you treat her like shit, asking her to go meet up with you, and you only can afford to eat or buy burger. Wow. You got such a bad taste. That's why you're not a gentleman. And as you are not a gentleman, you'll get all the leftovers from all over the places. Yeah. Leftovers. You know what's the meaning of leftovers? Not true? Not sure? You can ask now, what are leftovers? But I guess you are a professional, you have professional occupation, you will know exactly what I mean. Right? Unless you are so stupid that you classify yourself as a professional occupation. What job? Electrician? What job? Electricians? And you consider that professional occupation? I guess you must be damn stupid, isn't it? Because in all occupations that's out there, like those you're doing now, you got to follow just the blueprint. And when you follow the blueprint exactly as what is specified there, you're not a professional. Because the one that does the schematic diagrams and write out what is supposed to be installed, what type of material to be used, and so on, that is a professional job. So you just follow blindly. You just follow blindly like this poodle that you lead. Yeah, dogs have lashes, and you are one of the dogs that's out there that the engineer will put a leash on you, and you will walk the walk. You will walk the walk of the works of the engineer. That is one professional job. As you are the dog that is on a leash, that got to listen to the master, your occupation are not a professional one. I guess you don't understand at all, what? Do you? Huh? William? That's why you can come to this Princess Anne channel and you talk whatever you want. Because exactly as the princess or the so-called Princess Anne, you know exactly she got no brains like you. So you two can click together and have what? Open brainless conversation that does not have any meaning at all. Exactly true. That's exactly what you are. Brainless, useless, no good for anything, like the princess. And I can tell you the princess will only have one thing in mind. That is, when anyone talks about her out there, or when anyone that show off what they have, how their body looks like, how beautiful they are, where they went eating, where they went traveling, she'll be so pissed off, she'll be so mad, and she will upload and tell you, or should I say, compare herself to you. Like yesterday I talked about the beauty products, and then she make a short video, her natural looks. But do you think that is natural or that is artificial? I have all her natural photos out there. You can see lots of my thumbnail. And you'll notice that one thing, she does not look like what she says natural. Fake. Always faking. But I got the right. I got the organic and the real pictures of her. That's why you can see with the finger pointing like this. I put it out there so everyone knows that that is her actual looks. And she's only 45. Does she looks 45 or like 90? Wow. And she wants to promote beauty products that will make you looks ugly actually. It's not going to make you more beautiful. And she thinks she's beautiful. And she says, Haniko, Acelia is not beautiful. Only she, in her own imagination, thinks she's really beautiful. Like I always said, if you want to compare yourself to other people, you better give good comments and say, wow, you look gorgeous. I wish I will look like you. That's what people will do. Yeah, I wish I looks like you. So, because you're so beautiful. But no, she will tell, oh, look at the two ugly women out there. She's really ugly. And she will tell herself, I'm beautiful. But when you condemn other people's looks and you say they looks ugly, you got to ask yourself, how beautiful are you? She never asked herself. She only condemned other people, good looking, and she said, they looks ugly. Just imagine one Princess Anne that is out there telling everyone that they are ugly and she thinks she's beautiful. And when I have all her pictures out there without filters and you can see how she looks exactly, what are you going to think about? Whether she's telling the truth or she's lying to everyone? I tell everyone out there, I don't lie. I don't have to lie. And I never use filters. Why do I need to use filters? Why do I need to hide my looks? Why do I need to hide my looks? You mean when I hide my looks, I can be younger? Or should I put it the other way around? Deceiving other people? When you deceive other people, you're also lying. And when you're lying about your looks, you'll definitely lie about what you talk about too. Because it includes inside your head, it's already inside your head that in the first place I'm lying already. What's the difference if I tell lies anymore? Does not matter, isn't it? Exactly what she does best. Put out a fake picture, filterize, 45 looks like 25, and tell you she's having natural looks. But in actual facts, it's so horrible and so ugly. And why would you want to believe? Why would you want to believe anyone that's already lying in the first place? You think she's going to tell you the truth about herself? I guess everyone knows she lies every day, every time of the day. She'll never tell you the actual true story of how she looks. She'll only keep on lying to everyone out there. And when she keeps on lying to everyone out there, definitely you know one thing for sure. She's not telling anything that is truthful at all. And that's what she does every day. Lying to everyone. And when we caught her, she'll put up something out there to defend and make herself look innocent. But it's another lie over the one that she has done previously, and she just add another one over it. And it does not cover it up because it makes the lie even bigger. And you can spot where are the mistakes that she does. Because when you don't tell the truth, you don't know what you said before. And when you do not remember what you said before, you add another one over it. And after that, you add another one over it, a third lie over the second lie. You jumble it all up and you'll find the answer there. And that's what she does. And that's why there's a lot of answer out there that you'll find. She does not tell you anything honestly. Nothing. In her dictionary or inside her brain, there's no honesty, there's no truth. So, what else does she have out there? Imaginations. That's what she says. Imagine. And then she will tell you, wisdom talks. But she does not understand what's the meaning of wisdom too. No knowledge about it, no understanding about it. And then when you talk about it, she come up with what else? That is very interesting, isn't it? She'll come up with something else. You know what is it? It's called moral. Moral. But when she talks about moral, she says, Haniko, Asilia are not good mother. Just imagine moral talks and you condemn the other parents out there. What kind of moral talks are you talking about? Because if you say they are not good mother, you should be giving them good advice. Not saying that they are bad mother, teaching their children to be mistress. Now you understand what she talks about, moral? Oh, you see, she does not have any knowledge of understanding. She got no knowledge about moral. She got no knowledge about wisdom. And what do you think she will talk about? Imaginations. Imagine about moral. Imagine about wisdom. And imagine about the court case. You see, she is totally sick up to her butt, or up to her ass. There's nothing truthful about her. There's nothing you can believe in anything she says out there. And I guess whatever products she's going to sell out there to make other people beautiful, you better be careful too. You better be careful too. Because when the person that is so ugly and tells the other people out there that they are totally ugly, you can just imagine what she's going to promote, and how is she going to make you look beautiful when she herself or inside her soul is already ugly. Not to say externally where her feature looks ugly, internally even her heart's already ugly, because she's thinking about everything that is not on the positive side, everything on the negative side. And when everything is negative, how can she got a good heart, which she does not possess at all? I told everyone, you better be careful with her. You can be her best friend for first 1 month, 1 year, and when eventually you found out that she lied to you, and everything she says is all a lie, and when you question her, she's going to bite you off. That's why I call her Medusa. Snakes, full of snakes. And that's what she is. She'll bite you because you don't appreciate what she lies to you all about. And when you find it out, she gets upset. And she said, you're not her friend anymore. That is exactly what happened to her bestie by the name Mommy. And she bite her back. And what did she do? When she is not happy with her biting, she filed a case against her. And before the case is even heard in the court of law, she badmouthed her all the way. And she said, victory party before the verdict is out. Finally, she got no awards. She did not put Mommy in jail. And she turns around and says, imaginations. Imagine if the court were to put Princess Anne behind the bars, not Mommy. But she will tell you, imagine. How can you imagine in the court of law when everything is all about facts and truth and truthfulness? But she can use the word imagine. How hilarious. Or should I say, totally stupid and brainless. That's what she is. Hello, Sharpencer. Roses are red, my love. Violets are blue. Ooh, sugar is definitely sweet, but you are sweeter, I can tell you. Good morning to you, Sharpencer. Good morning. And you'll find the one channel out there that is spookily beautiful Princess Anne. This is one channel where you can find all the answers she talks about everyone out there, because she will remove her live streaming and you will not know what she's talking about. But this particular spookily beautiful Princess Anne will have all whatever you want out there. And you can listen to it and you can find all the answers, all the things she talks or marites about other people over that channel. And I also suggest that you subscribe to it, because I'm going to promote a channel that is honest, telling other people exactly what is going on. Why not? Because that's what we want. The truth, not all the lies that is around in abundance in YouTube world. Lots of it. 10 of it, 9 you will find they are all lying, or scamming, or cheating, or using their channel to be operators of ATM machine. Yeah, ATM machine. Yes, the bank where you go key in the number and get the money out, and they're using the channel to do that to all those who goes to their channel. Scammers, cheaters, liars, two-timer, unfaithful people, and camshaw woman. All out there. She's funny. I consider the word not funny at all. I should put it as she is sick. She is sick, S-I-C-K. She's not funny. She is sick. Because a person funny will make jokes, make you laugh like clowns, make you happy. So you can consider that funny. But when a person that is really mad, always condemning other people, calling other people names, calling even mother that is, say that she's not a good mother, and say that she is teaching their children to be mistress. You think that is funny, or she is actually sick? That's why I say she is totally sick, mentally ill. She's not funny. I wouldn't want to use the word funny at all, because I find her sick up to her head. Yes, she is sick. That is true. That is the correct words to put it. Delusional? Yes, correct. Because she will tell you, imaginations. Court case. How can you imagine court case? When the verdict is out, facts are all out there, and she asks you to imagine. The first time I ever heard that, you can imagine about the court case. Just fantastic. That's how she thinks. That is a person that is totally sick. A person that is totally sick will tell you that. Not funny, because there's nothing to laugh, because it's all madness. And that's why you can say she is sick, he's delusional, she's mentally ill. But she will call me a psychopath. And she is not one. But I couldn't care less what she wants to call me. I just want to put the information out there for everyone to know exactly what she is. A sick princess. And she's totally sick. And you can find from the spookily beautiful Princess Anne, you go over there, you just listen to all the short video, you'll find a lot of interesting things that she says out there that are totally not cases. She's mind-boggling mad. I don't know what to say anymore about how sick she is. Only one thing, there's only one place she can go, not into the jail, into the mental institution. She got to go into the mental institution and go have all the blood tablets every day to make her what? To make her think naturally and don't go crazy. Because at this moment, she is, and she's roaming around in the YouTube world telling people things that I can tell you one thing. You better don't follow, because if you follow, you'll be just like her, mentally sick, totally sick. And that's all I can tell. No, the PWD is not because she is the PWD. The PWD is because of her spinal cord. That's why she cannot stand straight. That's why she never show you the side posture. She never show herself on a side way, standing up straight, because her body is bent. The spinal cord is bent. And there's nothing wrong if you got a spinal cord that is not perfect. You still can work. You can be an operator, call operator, where they have a lot over in the Philippines, isn't it? You can be a call operator. You just need a chair, sit down there, and transfer the call here and there. That's all. Psychologist, yes. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong. So when you are classified under that, you go under the people with disabilities, and the government will hand you out some monies or some whatever provisions and so on that you can use daily. There's nothing wrong, because more or less about 1 to 2% of the world population have this kind of problem. Not everyone is perfect. That's why I say not everyone is in good health. Right? I don't condemn that, because that is because you don't take care of yourself, or when you are born that time, your parents did not take care of you. They ignore the fact that you have some of these symptoms that can be corrected, but you did not go for the corrections. Maybe they got no money. Maybe they are the parents are, what should I say, not well versed with this type of situation. My internal medicine Chinese doctors saw it on my x-ray. Yeah, you can see it, because with the x-ray you can see your spinal cord, whether it's straight or whether it's bent or whether it's sideways. Yes, not all of them, not everyone are born perfect. We are lucky that we are born perfect, but those that are not so lucky and they did not go for treatment during the early stage, because when you are young, you can correct it. But when you reach a certain age, like now she is 45, it's not going to be possible to correct it, because the bone has already, hardened. When you are young, the bone are still growing, you can correct it. That's why I said, some of the parents are ignorant, they do not know about this thing that can be corrected, and when they found it out too late, I guess I cannot say anything. As a PWD, it's okay, but that does not give you the privilege to condemn other people, to badmouth other people. Right? PWD is the government that hands out for you because you got some disabilities. They help you out. But doesn't mean you escape from the law. Doesn't mean you can badmouth people. Doesn't mean you can condemn people. Doesn't mean you can call people names. that is not in the list unless you are mentally sick. You are mentally sick, and the doctor verified that you are totally mentally sick, then you can escape from it. But then when you are totally and mentally sick, the government will put you inside the mental house. But she's not in the mental house. She's out there creating trouble, and we know she's halfway to the mental house because she's already mentally sick. Her brain is going to get worse by the day. Well, we hope she will recover as soon as possible. And that's all for today. Hello, Mommy May from Sheer Pencil. Mommy May is here. Yes. Already 1 hour. I catch up with every one of you later in the day or evening, whichever time that is convenient. So, I have other things to attend to. Yeah, I got other things to do. And take care of your health. That is the most vital thing to do. Take care of your health. Because if you don't take care, I can tell you one thing. It will be like hell. And you don't like that. Other than that, just enjoy life. Don't get upset. Don't get pissed off. Because in YouTube world, it's all about fun. But there are a lot of people that are totally sick out there. And they use it as a weapon or as a channel to let go their anger at others. Take care. Yes, 99 wifey. Nice live stream, ET. Thank you for your advice. It's okay. You're welcome. I explain everything. Like I said, I don't hide. No point hiding when you know. When you lie, people will find out. And that's one thing you don't want to do. That's all I can say. So have a nice day. Enjoy your day, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it is. Be happy. Don't get angry. And love everyone as everyone loves you back. So bye-bye. Take care.